back inside WordPress. Now what I'm going to show you here is what is called plugins. Click on this box here, this section here, plugins, and it will show you what plugins are automatically installed. Akismet. Now Akismet is one way of protecting your blog from spam. It's telling me to update it, so click update, and we'll get the latest one. Activate it, this one here, activate plugin. Now to make it live you have to enter a code. Now I've got my code already because I've only set it up once, and you can use it as many times as you want. So when you go into it you need to visit the plugin, activate it, so just click activate. Now it says create a new Akismet key, strange name. And it's important that when you do this you select a free option. I'm not going to go through all this at the moment because it will give me another one. I don't want another one. But you need to set up a free version, not the paid form. So it's for your personal use. So I already have a key, which I'll enter the key now. So I already have a key, make a note of it, write it down, copy it and paste it into here. So I'll enter that now and then click Save Changes. So I won't actually show you my key number because otherwise it'll be replicated and I don't want that. So I'll come back as soon as I've clicked the Save Changes. Once you enter your key and click Save Changes, it will take to this screen to show that it's now valid. Now we need to click on plugins to go back to the plugins menu. There's certain plugins that we need to install. So we don't want this Hello Dolly. I don't know why they put it there. Just click delete. All it does, it just says Hello Dolly on the website, which I just can't understand the reason behind that. So get rid of it. Don't need it. Right. This is where you add a plugins. Now each plugin performs a different function. This one here gets rid of spam. So these are the ones that you need. So you need to search for, enter the following, all in one SEO. Click search plugins, and the one we want is all in one SEO pack. So click install now. Are you sure I want to install it? Yes, I am sure. So you install that. Just take literally seconds these. Activate it. Okay. These warnings. Next one is we just click add new. Now I want Google XML site. Search plugins. This is the one I want. This it tells Google about pages on your site. So it actually tells Google, it talks to Google. Okay. This helps you in the rankings, which means your site is optimized. It's essential that Google know you're there. Without these plugins, Google doesn't know you're there. So we've got another one done. We want a further one. We want a form which actually speeds up your website. So it's WP Super Cache. Search plugins. Here it is, that's the one. What this does, it generates static files, it speeds up your website. Install now. Activate it. And then finally, we want a contact page. So we just put in SI contact form. Search your plugins again. It's just dead easy to do this. Very, very easy. There's this one here actually. Create and add forms to WordPress. So just click install now. And unpacking it, activate it. And that is it. We now have various plugins on your website. One for getting rid of spam, one for optimizing all your posts, one to act as a contact form, one here to tell Google that your site exists, and one to to make sure your site loads very quickly. There are very few minor adjustments you need to do on these. You've now got the new thing here, all-in-one SEO, general settings. Dismiss this. It's asked you if you want to make a donation. You can if you wish. The things you need to add in here are the home title, the title of your page. So in our case it is Fast Website Wealth. Description, how to install and set up your website in less than 32 minutes. That's about right. Keywords, just put something like something related to your industry. I won't go into keywords at the moment. It's a massive area, but just put something that's relevant to your site. Scrolling down, there's lots of different things here that you need to do. Don't worry about any of these. Leave them exactly as default. Click Update Options, and then that is your website set up in the all-in-one SEO pack. Okay, the next one we need to go to is Fast Secure Contact Form, which is down here. You just click on it once. There's a few little minor changes we need to make. So what we need to do here, this is the welcome instructions. So we'll just change here, but say please contact me at any time, something like that. And get back to you within 24 hours. Okay, there's a message that will come out. And email to, this is the email address that you set up originally. We don't need anything else on that. We need to copy this box here, just by highlighting it. And copy. Now, you don't need any of these other ones here. It's very complex. Leave all the default settings as they are. Alright. Now with this one here, this has to be put onto a page. We need to save the changes. It's been updated. Make sure you highlight this code by dragging your mouse over and copy it. We need to go into page, all pages. Add new. Into something here like contact me. Here, just enter the code which I had earlier. That's it. And publish. Now that provides me with a contact page. So I'm going to click view page here. Opens up a new window. Contact me. There you go. Contact me. Please contact me anytime. I'll get back to you in 24 hours. That's a name, their email, what the subject is, a message. To prove they're human, enter a captcha code and submit. That's it. You now have a contact page. There you go. It's there already. See? Excellent. So back to the plugins. Okay, we don't need to worry about anything else with Google Sitemap. That automatically sets up a sitemap which will then send details direct to Google. The next one here is WP Super Cache. You need to go into settings, which is also through here. Just click on that once, and at the moment it is off as a default setting. All you have to do is leave everything exactly as it is, because this gets very complex. You don't need to go into all this. It can get very complex. So just click on Update Status and Test Cache. There you go. It's fine, so it's working. When you do any work on your site, you need to come into this, Settings, Super Cache, click Off, Update Status, do your work, and then when you've finished your work, switch it back on again and update status. All that does You can do your work no problem at all, but what happens is it's a delay of about 30 seconds or a minute or so before it actually appears on your site. So I prefer to see what I'm doing, so I switch it off and then switch back on again. It's your choice. You don't have to do it, but I do. It makes it easier. And that's it. Go back to dashboard. And everything is now set up and running, and it's optimized because this one here, all the SEO optimizes your site very, very well. You've also got in your plugin section the cache settings. WP Super Cache optimizes your site even more. It makes it much, much better. It's seen easier by Google. You've got your anti-spam. You've got your sitemap. So you're good to go. So that's it with regard to plugins. That's all the information you need to know about that. On to the next video.